That's my man. Don't do that.
You had old boy on the.
Don't do that. Don't do those questions.
Yeah, you had him on there.
Yeah, I did have him on.
You wasn't asking him the real questions though. So
wait, what? What's the real question?
You wasn't asking him the real question, which is like, why, when out of his own mouth, when he was on with your man Chris Cuomo, I like Chris Cuomo for the fact, you know, he's still one of them, but he asked those penetrating questions. He asked him how, if I get the shot, do I still need to wear the mask? Yes, you still do. If I get the shot and I'm still wearing the mask, am I still susceptible to getting reactivated? Was what they call it.
My question was way harder than that, by the way.
And so But what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna roll the dice for something that they just put out in a haste.
That's good.
They put it out in a haste. 5 to 10 years minimum for a vaccine.
My point to you is, it's nice if everybody had that amount of time, but we don't. It's nice to say, I'm gonna take my chances with COVID and I'll wait it out. You can say that. It's easy for you to say that. The part that you discount is that if you get COVID, you may not feel a thing, but if you get it and you come hang out with your moms or go hang out with someone who is compromised, that's the problem. It's not about you. We don't care about you per se, because you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's about people like him who you're still around, and that's the point. So that's the point. So it's easy to say I'm gonna roll the dice with that, right? So then if you go and roll the dice, then you should be trying to do everything you can do to not pass COVID on to someone. No. Since you're willing to roll the dice.
But I'm gonna leave it up to the person. I'm gonna leave it up to that person. That if we talking about we in here, you're not gonna have me wear a mask or be immunized. No.
How old is your mom?
She is going to turn 60, Lord willing, this August.
So how would you feel if you had asymptomatic?
You want to make it personal, right?
I love it. Yeah, he got you now.
No, because even this is personal, but this is personal for me for Uncle Joe.
Until it's personal. When it doesn't affect you, it's not going to hit home. So how would you feel if you had asymptomatic COVID, you walking around giving it out, and you go see your mom, and then 3 days later your mom is deathly ill, and it turns out that you brought it to her because you didn't give a fuck about COVID, and you went right up in her house with no mask on because you're a non-mask wearer, went right up in her house, hugging her, mama, and gave her COVID, and then she's one of these people whose saturations is dropping like him, could barely walk from here to there, and was on death's door. How would you feel about that?
In truth, not gonna like my answer.
You gonna tell her, hey, leave it up to your immune system. It is what it is.
No, because what I'm going to do in that moment is let her know that if she contracted it, she was supposed to contract that. But see, that's when now we're talking spiritual now.
Supposed to contract
Yes.
Listen, wait now, time out. Remember, he said 2 weeks ago, back to belief system, that when it's your time, it's your time. So that's who you're talking to. Yeah, I just want to put that out there.
Right. And then also, this is
gonna give mom a pound.
Hey, mom.
And be there for her. As she would need me, right? But listen, I hate the cop out. I do. It gets under my skin, the cop out for the age. It has not. It's not lost on us that young kids and elderly are always susceptible. That has always been.
The young kids aren't susceptible this time.
They don't even know. That's not even true. That's not accurate. Because that's why they're not even giving it to kids.
It is true.
Kids are not even receiving the vaccine because they haven't done enough studies.
No, they're not giving it to kids because it's not really affecting the kids.
But they're not. No.
See, that's where you lose me. You can't say it ain't affecting the kids, and they're trying to clean the schools out.
If they right. If it's not affecting the kids, they got 3 to 6 foot.
It goes back to what I'm saying.
Distancing.
It goes back to what I'm saying. It's not affecting the kids. They worry about the teachers, and then they worry about those kids bringing it back home to their parents. The kids are going to be fine. They're going to be fine.
This is my only question to you, and then y'all can finish talking.
They're going to be fine. When you look at the numbers, fine. Forget about the numbers. I'll tell you from I was in the ER when COVID was at its peak in March, April, May. Dead in the April, May. And you look around the ER. 99% of them beds, 99.9% of the beds is all adults because it wasn't hitting the kids like it was hitting. Now you might get a kid here or there that got sick, fine, but like across the board, it was beating the adults up, right?
Got it.
And so it's one thing if the kid is isolated, but the kid has to go home to his parents, has to go home to his grandparents, has to be around the teachers who aren't vaccinated, has to be around the teacher who has hypertension or whatever. That's